Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So almost ready to get underway and getting the start for the White Sox, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and we're underway. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double play, it's a quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Turner on at first, nobody out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second. Two now. Runners on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Double steal again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Both runners go again. In the air, left field, down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they take care of Stanton for the out. One away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Marcia.
And next for the Cubs, Ross Macias. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Just missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One out, bases loaded. Now it's Devers at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. The 2-1. There's the strike. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brian Reynolds waiting for a turn at the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Michael Kopech. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Now one missed. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch way upstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Reynolds makes the grab. 2 down.
batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now finished the weekend series going 2 for 5 on Sunday. To the right side. Turner with the throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch. Just missed. That one not close. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 5,
Jax Groshans, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Groshans on at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Broken to the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa. And Lynn, just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Cubs leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Kopech back to work. And ball 1. Kopech, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Batting sixth,
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose
Ramirez, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First offering, and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. Lynn with a throw over, and he's back in safely. That misses off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ross Macias. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. First and second here, no outs. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that chance handled. Over to Anderson. On to Vaughn. 2.
Now batting.
And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Two and 2. That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
This one smoked out to left. And Bichette is retired. And that'll do it. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Elvis Andrus. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Andrus measures 6 feet even, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch just misses.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. The 2-1 is high. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ramirez in pursuit. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Hernandez hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Hernandez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Turner slings to first. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Start of the 4th. Brian Reynolds here.
Number 16, Brian Reynolds.
Lynn back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one off the outside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Meneses takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. And there's a strike. And here it comes.
No.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And here's the catcher, Jack Groshans. Doubled his first time up. And downstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. And delivers outside. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. He scores as well. And they lead by 3. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Action in the pen down there. Davis Martin getting ready to go. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Anderson to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
And the 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air, left field. Ramirez settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swung on, belted. Ramirez going back some more. In the air to make the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. First time up, he grounded to third.
Sheets.
In there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Two outs. Anderson runs. Pitches low. Throw. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Anderson at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The White Sox lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ross Macias. The right-hander back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sheets hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And Devers hits that one. Benintendi moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. And there's one down. And now Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Moncada.
Ball one, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike. And a count 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And that one is inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Andrews in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. That's inside. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 2-2.
Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And there's the strike.
One strike.
The pitch. Ball one there. Andrews leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Kelly.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 16.
Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a pitch. Ripped to third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And here is Joey Meneses.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
One and two here. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Gets it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The catcher, number 5, Jack.
Stepping in, Jack Groshans.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Kelly, 34-year-old vet, and he was a third-round pick back in 2009. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And another ball. There's a strike.
One strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now Enrique Hernandez.
The designated hitter, DK Hernandez.
Kopech back to work. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Anderson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jordan Hicks throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Jackson getting cranked up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Benintendi up here. Benintendi in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And in scoring position with two away. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
You'll one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Benintendi around third. Safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner at first with two away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Robert off of first with two away. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate, and misses inside. The count 2-1.
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher on here, Rowan Wick.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's Turner now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now back, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that's a little high. Started after it. Appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Macias.
Ross Macias getting ready to hit. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch. And a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Moncada stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, just missed. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Here's Elvis Andrus.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Reynolds tracks it down for the out. Chi Sox held in check here, and they trail it 4-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Bummer. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Moving off to the Cubs, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bummer deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Cubs, Bo Bichette. First pitch, and he just misses. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The center fielder, number 16, Brian Reynolds.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one missing low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And now 2-1. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Vaughn goes to second. Safe there.
Now batting, the designated
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Can't field it cleanly. Vaughn to second.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he can't come up with it. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Seby Zavala. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Kopech still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-1. And downstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next to hit for the Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Kopech departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jordan Hicks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Zavala on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Jackson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now it's going to be Tim Anderson. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. Outside. And now 2-2. In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. The White Sox lead one. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Liam Hendricks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The pitch. And that's outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Garrett Crochet, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. Well struck, right field. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hendricks, 34-year-old vet, and he's a native of Australia. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. They say you win.
One ball. Two strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Benintendi ranging back. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Ross Macias.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And here it comes. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's in there. That is strike two. At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Garrett Crochet into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Tapped softly to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. Now one missed. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Three-2 on the way. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Hicks back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And it's even up. Chasing after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets. There's a strike. Hicks, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Going to count 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Turner. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. And ball one. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Is just 1 strike away. That one inside. And that's ball 2. Down to their final strike. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Right-handed reliever, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2 stays alive. Just 1 strike away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.